Hi, how's it going? I'm Luciano Ruas from the Brazilian Accent Improvisation, and today I'm gonna continue the process of memorizing a samba melody, and a little difficult samba because it has many parts, some counterintuitive parts or pieces that we have to be careful. For you that wants to see the whole process of memorizing it, watch for the live of yesterday, memorizing a samba melody. And if we have time, we're gonna show today some aspects of the melody of samba that were cut on the live of yesterday. Okay, so I'm gonna put I was telling you about the theme that's o que é o que é. Yesterday I worked on some parts of it. I play I started by the D section, and after that returned to A and B, always revising this section, and after that doing the C part and returning to this more difficult piece. So I'm gonna put the lead sheet for you of this that I consider the most difficult part in the song, and let's do it. Let's try to remind now. I don't remember now, but let's revise one time before reading. Yesterday I've told you about this rhythm, 2 syncopations, and after that the phrase finishing on the head, and after that an anticipation transforming the syncopation on a group of 16th notes ending with anticipation. Okay, now the memory returns. I didn't look the lead sheet. Okay, it's in front of me, but I still didn't look. I used the techniques of priming to remind it. And let me do one more time, and I'm gonna read now a little more to continue. Okay. Let me see if there is some mistake, but I think it doesn't have. Okay, I transformed this, but I yesterday I've continued also. Let's see. Let me see if I remind these phrases were erased from my head, okay? Let's do without reading one more time, trying to put this this part. So we have let's continue. Now we have a D minor. Let me see if you are reading right. Okay, in the fifth system. It's similar like the phrase on the third system, the second measure, but we are playing the arpeggio of D minor 7 now. And taking that phrase of samba. Okay, then we use that cliché and contrary motion with the anticipation going up and doing half pitch lower, okay, half tone lower. And after that we put C. So we end this part, but it's a little difficult. Anticipation. Now I know, I think I know, I was reading. Okay, let me do one more time. My memory failed now. It means that I'm overloading my head, but I'm almost in the end. 4 times. And so it goes, okay? I'm gonna get out of here. My head is full. let me return to the first part. So I'm gonna try to play by heart. If you heard the live yesterday, you're gonna realize that I showed you how to change some notes using chromatic motion. Okay. So I substitute this to this. Sounds better, isn't it? Let's go to the section A. And reminding, just I turned off my lead sheet. It's like a C sharp minor. Like a E7 and arpeggio of A major. Let me put you to see in the B section, okay? So we have now the whole B section. Let's do it again. Okay, let me revise from the beginning. Okay, here, okay, I'm reminding the first part. I put some extra chromatism, but I think they can bother my memory. They can make some. They can bother me sometimes because of this change. Okay. If you want to know more about this, I'm gonna explain you. Let's go to the B part, B section. Let me see what I remember. No, it's not that. I am reminding some phrase. Let's do the second time. It's similar, it's not this. Something like this. I don't know what comes next. Let me just sometime more, and I think my memory is gonna give more information about that. It's like a mordant. It's this. Okay, and let's see what comes next. Let me turn on, and I'm gonna review. Let's see the continuum. This phrase is different. I'm gonna play this syncopated rhythm besides playing. Second time. And the conclusion of the B section, okay? Alright. I've started the end. I'm a little confused. I'm gonna change some part. Thanks for coming, Rodrigo. Nice to see you, man. Rodrigo is a master of saxophone here in Brazil. He plays jazz and Brazilian music very well. Thanks for coming. And now I'm gonna try to memorize the C section of the melody. All right. It's a less complex part, but the melody it's not intuitive. So let's see if it's similar some chord to understand the information like a lighter information we can carry. Okay. So this part we use. We have this part. What can we remind here? So I can understand this part like the four notes of the pentatonic of A minor. We can use this to memorize, and the four notes of the, or we can think the. I wanna just think in simple groups. Or this group starting the scale of A minor from the note A, and the scale of A minor the natural scale starting from the fifth. Let's see if it sounds intuitive to remind and memorize the melody. Okay, this helped me to not need to read more. Okay, and the last phrase, we can think in the four first notes of C major. So let's see all the phrase. We have on 1/3. And now we have a little part of E major, okay, but it starts on the fourth. Okay, let's try to do all this. Second part, okay. And this is a little unstable here. Let's do again. I think that we have one note more. I'm gonna think the same structure in F sharp minor, so we can put here, okay? Okay, and after that we have some similar part. And so it goes to the first part and we start the song again. Let's try to repeat all. And so it goes through the A section, the first. All right. So this happens in the second part of music. If the song, if you hear, you're gonna see some sound. It's not in the lead sheet. Let's do the repeat. I want to review before going to the B part that I'm a little confused. I'm going to review the C section that I've almost finished the memorization. Now it's almost memorized. I've changed some direction of movement, but it's near the whole memorization of counterintuitive part. Okay. I'm sorry. And so we can go to the part of I've memorized now. So you've realized that I didn't know almost nothing about the melody yesterday, and it's almost I'm almost knowing all the melody. I have doubts in the B section, and note that this works not linear, and the technique consists in all moments you have difficulties in executing and or reminding some part, you are getting confused. You change what you are studying to not create more confusion. Revise the other parts that your memory is gonna reinforce that information when you are not studying. Okay, it's like a passive study. it's a passive setting. When you change the part, your brain continues to work in that part you have difficult. Okay, let's see the B section that I had difficulties. I think the beginning, it's alright. Let me show you. Okay, it's right. And that phrase I am. Okay. I remind now. Let's do it 3 times. And what comes next? Or okay, the rhythm doesn't matter. It's not precise on the lead sheet. It's just a guide that I'm using. But I'm gonna use this memory of three notes F. Okay. And so it comes to the and that phrase. It's played inside the 3 notes of D minor. And so, and I know it's using the 1, 2nd, and 3rd of A minor. Very nice and easy to remind. Just the rhythm is not intuitive more. Okay, let's try to do the whole part, B part. Second time. So I think it's that. Okay. Let's see. And so goes to the we go to the D section. Uh, hmm. Had some doubts here. Let me see. I think it's ah. So it's contrary motion. Then I've memorized. I think all the major part of the melody I've memorized, but there are some details I need to work more on them. Okay, so I think let me try to play the whole melody, trying to remind all parts, and let me see what do I need here. Let's go to the C section. Some little doubt here. Ah. And so it goes through the first part, okay, and it's returned to the beginning, and almost all the melody it's here. All right. Let me show you some details that are important samba. it's the distraction of language. For example, that anticipation can be played. We can play in both ways with these different rhythms to make some contrast, okay? Besides, for example, so we can contrast with or so it creates interesting rhythmic interesting melody, okay? The phrases, it's often in minor chords. We use this syncopated rhythm. If you are in A minor, you start with the C, C, B, A, or for example if you are in D minor, starting from the F, and if you are in dominant chords, you can use, and there are different motions to this movement. All right, this is this is interesting in samba language, okay? What else we can say about this song? Note that this syncopated rhythm it's very present in the song with a lot of repetitions, okay? And these repetitions they happen because of the lyrics, okay? The lyrics has so many words, and I like I said in the other live, this some music here, some songs in Brazil, they have a great importance for the lyrics, and the melodies are not intuitive to play. And as improviser, we have to develop some resources to make it sounds interesting. But I think the first thing you have to learn is the original melody and to have a good idea of it, okay? Let me see if I have some other context to I think it's the most important thing in this song. It's this anticipation and this contrast with the syncopation. All right. I'm gonna revise one more time to see if I have more important thing to memorize. So I think these details now are little, and I don't know, they aren't great worries now. So we go to the I'm gonna work alone on these details and work on a piano solo piece, okay? This live is for you that plays melody and have difficult to memorize that, okay? If you have difficulties in another theme or another thing, please write me. I'm gonna help you, all right? Let's see the whole melody. There's mordents. So we go to the I'm sorry. Let's show you the part. We go to the B part now. Let me turn off the So we're gonna repeat to go to the second ending. C section. There's different phrase. Let's go to the D section. Sorry. And it return to the first part, and then we end the song, okay, in the A section. So these were some techniques. I think it's a heavy live. It's just for you that want to see the details of memorizing it. And here we learned some important patterns in samba and how to create some anticipations. And if you want to see more of these details of how I'm learning, some people I show this because some people has the difficulty of memorizing and always attribute this difficulty to a bad memory. But I don't believe in that. I believe just if you are not in memorizing something, it's your approach that's wrong. Okay. With a simple approach, you can memorize a lot of music material. All right. Thanks for watching for today. See you in the next live tomorrow. And this is Brazilian Accent Improvisation channel. And I hope you enjoy this subject and are taking some learning and using this information. Okay, thanks and see you tomorrow.